complex at Stalingrad. How about that? This is an outstanding military
Pam, are you all right?
potential we got here.
I guess, except I have this droning in my ear.
You keep on making the jokes, the both of you. That's terrific. That's wonderful. Really, really helpful.
Well, it's either that or break out crying. This finishes us, Ralph. How do I marry a guy in a cape and long johns? How do you work this into a successful marriage?
Pam, wait a minute. I hear the Reds got a laser cannon that they are working on. How about we go in and steal that little sucker, huh? Huh? I'm telling you, this thing has got some real fire-breathing potential. We can finish off detente forever.
Pam, I know it's a bummer, but let's just not say that it can't work.
Oh, great. I stay home and plant flowers and window boxes while you two spend the weekend knocking out laser sentries and Russian subs. Get serious.
It's not going to be like that, believe me.
Boys and girls, do you think we could put your marriage plans in the old foot locker just till we get this Nelson Corey thing unscrambled? Because something very big and very scary is going on, and I would like to be able to brief the two of you on the subject so that we could noodle it together, but I can't do that until I can get your attention.
Okay, go ahead.
Wait a minute. Slow down. I'm still trying to adjust to all this.
You cannot step off a roller coaster, honey, just because it's going too fast.
He's right. We're in this. We have to do something.
Whoa. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is this not our very first point of agreement on anything?
I believe it is, Bill.
Well, a ray of sunshine. Shall we dance? If there was more time, we ought to go back to the desert. Take it from that end.
You said one of these guys was bragging it was going to be over at 8 tonight.
Yeah.
Well, it's 4 hours from now.
Yeah, so scratch the desert. We have to go back in on this end. At that mansion, it would be dark. That ought to help. I wish I could tell you what was going on, boys and girls, but I can't because I don't know, and I don't really care. We're going to ram a crooked stick into this hornet's nest and turn it till we can hear 'em sing.
I don't know about you two, but I am starting to get very frightened. Now, why don't we just call one of your superiors and get some help?
Oh, good. That's terrific, Counselor. What are you going to tell them? That we saw a spaceship, that it talked to us? Ralph has some long underwear and a cape that makes him fly around in the sky.
Oh, Ralph.
That's a straight shot to the rubber room, honey. You already seen that once.
He's right. We have to do this on our own.
I like the way you think, kid. You're starting to think like me.
Kind of bulges out, ruins the lines.
You did call a babysitter. We gotta get out of here.
Wait a minute.
Are moving in fast, seeking to gain control. State militia leader Colonel David L. Shackelford stated that Guard troops are quickly gaining the upper hand in the strife-torn areas of Los Angeles.
Where's your TV?
Tension and unrest in these poverty areas of Los Angeles has long been a concern of officials here. What puzzles sources close to this area is that there were no early warnings. Vice President Adam Taft in Los Angeles at the time has caused
additional federal monies. The president is reported to be arriving for a helicopter tour of the area this evening.
Has been outspoken in his feelings that blighted urban areas have not received additional federal monies. The president is reported to be arriving for a helicopter tour of the area this evening. Updates on this station as they occur.
I think this business with Gabriel's army is tied to the riots.
Okay, the vice president is here. The president is coming to Los Angeles. Could they be trying to get him here?
Certainly got to be put in the mix.
Have you two noticed how much of Adam Taft we've been seeing on TV lately? It's almost as if someone were trying to redesign his image.
Nelson Corey. He put a whole lot of dough into Taft in the past. Wanted to run him for president. Didn't work out. It's in his eyes-only file at the Bureau.
Are you saying this insanity has something to do with getting Taft in the Oval Office?
Well, we're just running it past the scanner, sweetheart. Trying to find a little radioactivity.
We got to find a way to warn the president, even if it's a mistake.
Maybe this guy Shackelford. He's running a whole show out here. He has to be in touch with Washington. We cut through a lot of red tape. We took it to him.
That's Rhonda.
Hey, Rhonda, what do you want us here for anyway?
Just relax. For 1 minute, you're blacked out, okay? Come on.
Hey, Rhonda's got a dress on. Hey, Paige.
I thought you could stay with Kevin. He'll be home in about 20 minutes.
Hey, look here. This is a guy from, I don't like this guy, Mr. H.
Tony Villicana, I want you to meet Bill Maxwell. He's with the federal government.
How's your draft status, kid? You all registered and everything?
Hey, I like him now. This guy is grade A government beef here.
Come on, we got to get out of here.
All right. Hey, thanks, Rhonda. Make yourself at home, you guys.
Later, Mr. H.
Bye-bye.
Man, this is something. Babysitting. If this ever gets out, I'm ruined.
But doesn't it mean anything to you, Tony, that he's trusting us with his own kid? You know, I'm getting real tired of being trash.
Hey, come on, Rhonda. You ain't trash.
Oh, Tony. That's the way everybody treats me. Everybody except him.
Did you say something, Chump?
She's right, Billy Connor, you know?
Yeah, you too.
Normally, I'd say this is nuts, but it does dovetail with some G2 of my own. We've taken 2 members of Gabriel's army, and we questioned him under pentothal. We didn't get as much as we'd hoped. But we do suspect that this riot was only phase 1 of a larger plan. We better warn the president. He's already in L.A. We've got an hour and 15 minutes. We'll take the staff car.
Where are we heading?
Relax, Mr. Maxwell. Just sit quiet. All of you.
I should have seen it. You had to be in it. The whole National Guard.
Not the whole guard. Just me and my aide. It'll all be over in a very short while.
Maybe not.
Take care of these people.
I have Maxwell.
Well, you have caused me some concern.
You'll never get away with it.
And you're,
Ralph Hinckley.
a Fed? Who does he work for?
I work for Whitney High. I'm a special ed teacher.
Get them out of here. Debrief them and give me a report in 20 minutes.
Michael. Tell him to bring his things. We'll start with the girl.
Start with the girl.
Somebody has to go first, sweetheart. Do your stuff, kid.
You think this guy Corey might be a red? He just wants to rig the government. He's a megalomaniac. We need some cover.
Why don't I get that light?
Yeah.
Why don't you just fly up there and unscrew it?
I'm not a moth. I can't just fly up there and hover.
What's your
think?
Make the call.
Shh, I hear something.
Arthur, it's Adam. May I speak with the president? Sir, it's Adam. I'm with Nelson Corey at his house. I'd like to go with you when you make a tour of the area. Yes, sir. If you could land here and pick me up, I'd appreciate it. Yes, there's a heliport. Your pilot has the coordinates. Yes, sir. Goodbye.
Yeah?
I'll land here in 25 minutes and pick me up.
Excellent. Phase 3 now. All right. As soon as he lands, he and his party will be taken prisoner. They'll immediately be loaded back on the aircraft. Colonel Shackelford, you'll pilot it out over the ocean. According to plan, you'll disable it, bail out, and then we have a brand new president, and somebody else will be in the catbird seat. Right, Adam?